Hello everyone, and welcome to your second royal reading of today, a Monday afternoon here at MadWorldTarot. And it really is a mad world in the royal world and in the greater world as well at the moment. Context for this reading is in the previous reading, beginning of the previous reading. It is about the Hulu documentary that was streamed yesterday, and that really seemed to be a very targeted attack on Prince William by his brother, Prince Harry. I haven't watched, but I'm going on what people who have watched it said. So bear that in mind. I'm going to just do a little follow-up reading to the previous one. Now I'm going to do a reading with the new Palladini Tarot from Prince William's point of view. I want to know how he feels about this latest attack. How he feels about his children being all over the documentary. Apparently they were there. They were not referred to as Prince and Princess, whereas Archie and Lilibet were. A lot of people have picked that up, that they were just George and Charlotte and Louis, but Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet, and implication that their lives would be a misery unless Harry intervened to save them. So how does Prince William feel about that? I'm just, I'm going on what people said. And what would William like to do? Prince William, what would he really like to do right now? And what is he going to do right now about this? Two, I suspect, very different things. So there we go. Let's, I think we got our energy for this reading. Let's see, little 5-card reading just to wrap today up. And then I need to go and have a little collapse. Very bad energy at the moment around this royal family. Let's remind you, as I say that this is just tarot for fun and entertainment. It is, of course, just my opinion, just speculation. I do just read energy, and of course there is a disclaimer in the box below. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. It's the Wheel of Fortune in reverse for me has very similar energy to the Tower card in tarot. It's a sudden setback, a sudden reversal, and Prince William has had a whole lot of those. Wife in hospital, disappeared now for about 2 months. Nobody knows quite where and what. I mentioned in the previous reading that I read on her energy over the weekend, and it was truly awful. So he's going through it, Prince William, the Wheel of Fortune. He really feels that the gods are against him right now, that he's just a terrible run of bad luck, and it happens. Astrologically, it happens. Troubles come in battalions, as I'm misquoting Shakespeare, and apologies for that, but they do. When you're down, life just gives you a good kicking. And usually in the places you've already been kicked quite a few times already, so it hurts extra. So there it is, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. He's not a happy man at the moment. Situation we're dealing with right now, the Knight of Swords in reverse. That's that savage attack out of the blue. Where did it come from? Bad things, bad enough. He thought he'd nipped that half in, half out thing in the bud. Shut all of that down, has been back in the United States, got his little troubles with the visa thing and all the rest of it. But no, out of the blue comes the Hulu documentary. That's Knight of Swords in reverse. That's that sudden attack energy that the Knight of Swords is famous for me as a tarot reader anyway. Wasn't expecting it, and suddenly there it is. How does Prince William feel about this, just in general? 4 of Pentacles. He's having to keep calm and carry on. The 4 of Pentacles is very much, I just need to stabilize things. I need to stay in control. It's a control card, self-control card, control of your world around you. I've got things I've got to do. I've got to take the kids to school. I've got to make sure Catherine is okay. I've got my royal things to do. I've got to make sure Pa's okay. I have got meetings. I have got stuff. There's the world falling to bits around not just in my own home, but out there, the greater picture of the world. I just have to breathe and do my workout and make sure that I've eaten and that the kids are fed and all of that. He's got his hands full and he's working very hard to stay sane at this point. So don't have time, don't have energy for this. Just really don't. That's how it's coming through for me. Got plenty of other things to think about right now. How does he feel about his children being used, targeted in this documentary? Targeted, a very strong word, may not be the case. Again, Four of Rods is a 4. 4 is about stability or about happy home, about the firm. His entire focus right now is on his home environment. He literally doesn't have energy for this. Not going to do anything about this right now. We're going to see what he's going to do. But this is, I need to focus on my home, my wife, my children. That needs to be happy. That needs to be stable. I've got this twice now in this reading. 4 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, Rods, as it's called in this tarot deck. That is all I care about right now. What would he like to do? What would he like to do? More of the dog ball and the broken necklace, I have to say. Knight of Pentacles is the classic Prince Harry card. A bit slow. Plod, plod, earth sign prince. In reverse. In the good old days, medieval times, you would be able to do some jousting and stuff. And I think Prince William would like a round of that. I'm getting very, very intense energy around that. Pistols at dawn sort of energy. That's what he would like to do. I won't get graphic because I don't want to incite violence here. But I'm sure that you can imagine what I might be alluding to. What is he going to do? If anything. There is a decision, 2 of Swords, that he has been putting off and that he is now going to follow through on. And it's something that he hasn't wanted to do. I'm thinking royal website, 2 of Swords, crossroads, dilemma. When the card turns into the reverse, for me mostly, can mean other things, but for me, mostly as a reader in these royal readings particularly, it means something that you've avoided deciding or doing or thinking about or activating. You finally just have to say, okay, I'm doing it. I don't want to do it. I'll probably get tremendous flack for doing it, but the time has come to do it. He's going to do something that I suspect he's going to be vilified for in certain quarters. There's already threats coming from California that there is a third party obstructing the Parkles. If it was just Has-Been and his pa, it would all be fine and they would be installed at Windsor Castle and there would be a coronation next year for Has-Been and his Princess Meghan to become co-regents of the world. Why not? So there's already threats that Prince William is going to be blamed, and he has been blamed. Seemingly, again, I haven't watched it, but that's the vibe that's coming through, that Prince William is the villain in all of this. Prince William is going to get more flack from that decision that he's basically being forced into. And I would say that a lot of the pressure is coming not from tarot readers on YouTube, but from home. Home. That is where this is really hurting. according to the readings I did over the weekend, this is taking a very serious toll at home, both with wife and with children, just by the way. So anything to stabilize his own world, his home life mostly, and to try and stop these constant setbacks, that he is experiencing because of the venom that is, slithering around in California. That's your reading. Thank you for watching, and I will see you again tomorrow.